Welcome to UbrainTV Daily News Updates. Today we are London's Canary Wharf visiting Think London, London's inward investment agency. I'm welcoming Mr. Wouter Schoutmaker, Think London's head of Asia Pacific, for this special inaugural interview.
Good afternoon.
Welcome, Wouter.
Thank you for inviting me to join.
First of all, can I ask a little bit about this organisation, Think London?
Sure. So Think London, as you've mentioned, is the official inward investment agency for London, and our job is to promote London as a global centre for business. And so what that means in practice is that we take the message of London's business opportunities to the markets across the world, and then physically support companies to access opportunities in the London market.
You've helped over 1,500 companies from 40 countries.
That's correct.
Over the years. And what does it do to help these companies?
So in terms of the services that Think London provide, it's really across the board in terms of support for a company looking to access this market. So we work with companies from the very outset in terms of making the business case internally, and then moving on to actually the logistics of setting up operations in the UK. And it doesn't just end there. Once they are embedded into the London business community, we continually support those companies to help them grow and succeed in the London market.
I think credit crunch hit London hard as well. What did you do?
London was affected, as were all major markets, but we believe that the core values and the core factors that keep London strong as a business centre have not changed. So things like access to markets and connectivity. But above and beyond that, as we see a trend in foreign direct investment for companies to really look to create efficiencies around their business operations, it's a few factors that really will show London's strengths in the future. And this is things like access to talent and the ability to create efficiencies for your business by accessing all of the support networks in one place. And we believe London is in a very strong position still to continue that trend.
That's very interesting. You are head of Asia Pacific.
That's correct, yes.
What country do you cover?
We help companies from all over that region, but proactively we work with the major markets of China, India, Japan and Australia. And of course, China and India are fast-growing markets, but still Japan is an extremely important market for us. Last year we supported 19 companies coming into the London market, and this year we are already on track to beat that in terms of number of companies